Kazakh style, Ali Manalov 15-0, 10 knockouts. You are making your fourth title defense. This is the first time defending 2 belts. Does that change anything?
Ты 4 раза защищал WBO, в этот раз первый раз защищаешь обе IBF и WBO. Есть какая-то разница в этом?
Ассаламу алейкум баршаңызға. Енді біздің басты мақсат ол 4 белбеу. Сондықтан да біреу екеуде тұрған ештеңе жоқ. Бізге тек қана 4 белбеу ғана қажет.
First of all, thank everybody. Welcome, and the reason I'm here, and my point is to fight for all 4 titles. It doesn't matter. I'm going to defend 1 title or 2 titles. It really doesn't matter. I'm looking to defend the 4 titles.
Before I bring in your challenger, your opponent, and it's actually exciting that we actually have a challenger and an opponent for you, you have been very critical of Lara and Adamas, calling them out, saying they just don't want to fight you, they're ducking you, because you just said you want all 4 belts. Well, Lara and Adonis are not sitting here. Talk about that.
Ты очень был критический на Адамаса и на Лару, что они с тобой не хотят драться. Они сегодня здесь не сидят. Расскажи нам что по этому поводу. Ты очень агрессивно их критиковал.
Енді 4 титулдың барысында сондай әңгімелер болады. Өйткені біздің басты мақсат 4 белбеу болды. Сондықтан да оларды сынғалу керек болды, сөйлеу керек болды, қыздыру керек болды. Бірақ енді Құдай қаласа алдағы уақытта келіседі, жекпе-жек болады деп ойлаймын.
I have to be critical about them because they're champions and they don't want to fight other champions. That's the reason. I think the real champion has to fight the real champion, and I think in the future we're going to be sitting here as well.
That would be fantastic. Well, let's bring in the challenger and the gentleman, the young gentleman who did sign on the dotted line, Janibek Mikhailovich, 21-0, 13 knockouts. First of all, welcome to the United States. You're making your United States debut. You had 17 fights in New Zealand, 4 in Australia. Not only are you making your United States debut, you are now fighting for 2 world titles. Welcome.
Well, hello everybody. Thanks for having me here, man. It was a long trip from Auckland, New Zealand to here. It's like 15 hours, I think like flight time, and I had like a 5-hour stop in Vegas and then another hour flight. So I came from like a little itty bitty city in the middle of nowhere, but I'm here now. And I love it here, man. Vegas is pretty G. Los Angeles was pretty G. Like, it was pretty cool. And like, I sort of just blended right in, bro. I'm not ugly. Like, you know, everyone else is all very pretty. I'm very pretty, so I just fit the mold, man. It's just my city in there. It's hot. It's hot, bro. This whole city is so fucking hot. Like, I melted out there, bro. My shoes, my kicks, my Jordans are screwed because of it. But all love to Top Rank, to No Limit, to my sponsors. Thank you, Tomas. Me loving you, Tomas. Yeah, it's all good.
There's a lot there. Welcome.
Yeah,
Before we get into boxing, I think it's important for boxing fans here in the United States to learn a little bit more about you. You're 26 years old.
Yep.
You were born in St. Petersburg, Russia. You and your twin brother were adopted from an orphanage at just 18 months old.
Man, you're gonna make me cry, bro.
Yeah, well, the story made me cry. That's why I think it's important we bring it up. You were raised in New Zealand. Your father is an intensive care paramedic who has saved countless lives, but you have gone on the record to say the 2 most important lives that he saved were mine and my brother's, and that means the most to me.
I don't remember saying that, but I appreciate that.
Hey, there's a quote, Mario Lopez probably put it on his podcast, that's probably right, I'm kidding. But I think it's important for people in the United States to understand your background and what you carry every time you walk into the ring.
Like a robe, my boots, and that's about it really when I carry. I don't know, so like, yeah, I come from Russia. I'm adopted from there. Me and my twin came from an orphanage, you know. The Soviet Union collapsed in, 91, I think it was, and there's a lot of disparity and a lot of economic issues, and, you know, kids had to be given up, and unfortunately I was given up. But, you know, I didn't give up on myself and I fought the fight of life. And, you know, everyone tells me this is a huge fight, Andre. This is a big deal. How are you going to handle the pressure of Vegas and the IBF and WBO Unified World Champ? Bro, the fight of life is a lot tougher than this, man. This is just another day in paradise for me. For me to be up here, is, you know, this is what I do. This is what I love to do. This is who I am. I honor that. Not many fighters get this opportunity to fight someone like Janibek, who I think is, you know, an incredible fighter. So I'm just taking it as it comes, take it day by day. If you live in the future, you're anxious. You live in the past, you're depressed. So just stay right here in the fucking center, man. That's how I roll.
Chab, I want to come back to you because we just talked about the other champs that clearly didn't want to take this fight right now, but you did credit Andre for signing on the dotted line. How excited are you for this challenge to face this young, very hungry, undefeated fighter from New Zealand?
Мы говорили про чемпиона, что они хотят тобой. Как ты относишься сейчас Андрею, который согласился на этот бой?
Біріншіден келіскеніне үлкен алғысым шексіз. Әрине бұндай жекпе-жектерге келісе беру өте қиын. Және өзінің жеңілмеген тұстары бар. Екі титулға келе жатыр, ашық келе жатыр. Мен ойлаймын, суббота күні өзінің барлық күш-жігерін салып, өзінің өнерін көрсетті деп ойлаймын.
Of course, we wanted to thank him for taking this fight. Not many champions agreed to fight me, but he did step up. Of course, he's undefeated. He's a young fellow. He's very hungry, and he brought everything what he has to show to us on Saturday night.
How important is your camp in California? Obviously, with your trainer, Brian Villarreal, and Aegis, who's here helping with translation. How important is your life in California and the surroundings that keep you at the top of the game?
Насколько важно тебе находиться в Калифорнии, вокруг своей команды, с тренером Брайаном и вот вся команда, насколько тебе важно этот момент находиться в Калифорнии?
Әдеттегідей кемпіміз өте жоғары деңгейде өтті. 4-5 спарринг қарсыласпен жұмыс істедік. Қарсыластың осал тұсын, жақсы тұстарын бәрін жақсы меңгердік. Бәрі ойдағыдай өтті. Құдай қаласа, сенбі күнге дайынбыз.
Everything was very good on my preparation in California. We had like 4 or 5 different sparring partners. Everything went smooth, and I brought to show you that on Saturday night.
Andre, I want to bring you back in. Let's talk shop a little bit. Listen.
Research manager, Igor said. Is that it? Is that your name?
You got a good memory, man.
Yeah, добрый вечер, Darushka. How are you? How's the show?
Focus over here on me. Aegis is over there. I know you are. Let's talk shop for a little bit. Long journey, as you mentioned, to get over here, and obviously the biggest fight of your career, hands down, probably the toughest opponent that you've ever faced. Are you acclimated? Camp, you know, overseas. Now you're here in the United States. Big fight.
Yeah, it's another fight. Yeah, it's about well, it's perspective. It's another dude in front of me with 2 arms, 2 legs, a heart, a soul, and body. Like, you can make it into this massive deal of like, oh my God, he's so scary, and like, yeah, I guess he, you know, Top Rank did a great job promoting him, and I guess to some extent he kind of looks scary. He's got the eyes of a killer, so you got to be kind of brave to step in there. But it's just a fight at the end of the day. It's what I train to do. I train very diligently. I'm very professional. I may seem loose and, you know, out there, but bro, I train like I'm on point 24/7, 365. You know, so yeah.
You said this earlier, actually, in this interview now, in this press conference, and I actually wrote it down. Quote, trust me, bro, the fight I've had in life is a lot bigger than these 36 minutes. In terms of boxing, though, these 36 minutes on Saturday night could change your life. Are you at the place where you need to be prepared, ready to rock and roll? What's going on here? Oh, it's hot.
What was the question? Sorry. Oh, fight of life.
No, you talked about 36 minutes, and you know, obviously the fight that you've had in life is not like the 36 minutes that you're gonna have on Saturday, but these 36 minutes could change your life and put you in a different stratosphere.
I'm not even from Earth, bro. I'm already in the fucking stratosphere. You think I'd live on this planet, bro? Like, nah, I'm a loopy motherfucker. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Look, man, yeah, like, in all seriousness, like, let's just cut the shit. It's a big fight, and it's important to me. What else do I say about that? Yeah, it's great. I get to be in Vegas. I fight at the Pearl Theater. Probably be in the red corner, I'm assuming, because I'm the away fighter. It's cool, man. You know, it's what I do. It's who I am. I'm Andre. Hello.
I love it. Thank you. Champ, one last question for you. How special are these moments, not only for yourself, but your family back in Kazakhstan? Is it difficult to be away and keep your eyes on the prize?
Насколько важно тебе в эти минуты боя, не только тебе, но и для твоей страны, для твоей семьи. И трудно ли это находиться от них далеко, пока ты готовишься к бою?
Жоқ, бізде бәрі жоспармен. Құдай қаласа әлем таңғалатындай жекпе-жек көрсетеміз. Бұны бүкіл біздің еліміз, жеріміз қарап бақылап отыр. Соларға үлкен жеңіс сыйлаймыз бұйырса.
No, it's not hard because we're already used to it. We do that all the time, and we have a very big support from our country, from Kazakhstan. Family, of course, is cheering, and it's all good.
We're going to leave it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you didn't get it from this press conference, there's not much more we can do. Saturday night is going to be absolutely unreal here inside the Palms, coming live from Las Vegas. We're going to get him back on the scale tomorrow here at 1 o'clock. So again, Ruben Villa, thank you so much. Tevin, Raymond,